quick one now. Okay, now I have been practicing a little bit off camera. See, I've been cutting up this bit of scrap, and I think I've got, well, I haven't got it down, but my problem was I was taking too slow. I wasn't dragging it quick enough. There's a lot of slag build up underneath. If you can see that, a lot of slag build up. Wasn't a clean cut, so I played around with the machine for a bit, changed the voltage, changed a couple of settings, air pressure, didn't seem to do much, and then it went a bit quicker and it seemed to improve it. I'll just give you a quick look. Still a bit of slag on there. Comes off. Not 100%. I had another couple of cracks at this spring. Got a little bit of a better cut out of this. I'll move that. Crank this up a little bit. You got to hold the tip really close on these. I'm not used to that. The tip has to be like an eighth away from the steel, which takes a little bit of getting used to, and you've got to move fast. So we'll give this spring a go, another go. So that just got the piece out. Let's see what the backside's like. Flip that over. A lot of slag. A lot of slag. So you quick, it's hot. That's the bit I'll cut there. Just give it a tonk. Doesn't come off really easy. The actual quality of the weld, cut I mean, is not bad. That's it. First time cutting, plasma cutting, ever. Yeah, I think it's doing alright actually. That's probably its limit for this machine, I would think. The loose nut hanging off the end of it's probably got a lot to do with it. Generally, I think the quality of machine's alright, it's a good handle, comfortable, you can use it like that. Or I found sometimes the thinner stuff I was cutting before, you can use it like a pencil and draw. That seems to work good too. It's nice and light, so you can do that sort of stuff. I think generally for what I want to cut, this sheet metal, I think it'll be fine. I have tripped the circuit breaker once. I've got the compressor and this running off the same circuit, so I would say on high amps, when the compressor kicks in, it doesn't like it too much. So I'll either plug this in or put a lead onto that and get it over to another circuit over the other side of the garage and take it from there. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, so far, as I said, I've been playing with it for maybe an hour. It's good. I'm happy with it. It's all new, brand new to me. So, if anyone's got any hints, yeah, please let me know. They reckon generally you blow through your first tip in the first 5 minutes. Mine seems to be going fine. It's dirty. The hole's probably a little bit dirty. I don't know if you can clean these. I know it's like a cutting torch, an oxy cutting torch. You can ream it out a little bit and clean it out. I don't know what the actual electrode's like. Let's just check the camera and see if that is pointing to where I'm doing. And it's not, of course. Just pulling this apart. That's obviously a shield. That seems to be taking a little bit of hitting. That's, I don't know what that's called. There's a little insulator there. And that's the actual again, I don't know what the official name is called. So it looks like it's a double-ended thing. You can probably see that's the end I've been using. That's brand new, and it's still got its round shape. There's not too many burrs, nicks. It seems to be the tip seems to be a bit hollowed out in the very end of it. Right in the middle there, there's a bit of a divot. Not very much, but there's a bit of a divot. On the new one, there's not. So let's say that's where the magic happens, right in the middle of the tip there, and it erodes that away slowly. I guess it slowly erodes that away, because when I got this, I got some what they call consumables for it, which is that and that. Obviously, looking at that, the heat gets to that, because there's quite a bit. As you can see, put that there like that. There's quite a bit of a difference on that side to that side, the new side. I suppose if you turn that around, I guess that's where all the sparks are coming out. So if you turn that around, you get an even wear. That, I don't know what happens to that. That, cup, you can see it's starting to get a little bit, the hole's still round, there's a little bit of dirt in there, and as I said, I don't like it. It's like I might get me the cleaners from the oxy set out and have a bit of a poke, a bit of a rummage round, see what damage I can do in there. The torch, none the worse for wear by the looks of it. Thread's a bit dirty, but I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. I'm happy. I'm actually wrapped. I think for the money I paid for it, for what I want to do with it, I won't be cutting this size steel much. Brutally honest, I probably won't be cutting that size steel much. That's gal. Put my glasses on. That'll be 2mm, 2.5mm gal. I probably won't be cutting that often. Light gauge stuff is what I'll be cutting. I think it'll do that plenty. Looking at the instructions and on the website, it says it should come with an argon regulator. Didn't. I don't know if that reg is multi-purpose. I'm going to have to ring the bloke and find out. But yeah, straight out of the box, complete novice. With an hour's practice, I can cut a bit of steel. That's what I bought it for. Might not be pretty. You can see by all this stuff around here. Might not be pretty, but it works. That'll do for now. I'll do with this as part one. I'll get some argon and put the TIG together and test my skills at TIG welding. I'll weld all this back together. I'll do that. I don't know if I'll have time the next couple of days, but I'll do that soon. And I'll put that up as part 2. So wrapping up, I'm wrapped in the machine. As I said, I've only had it today, only used it for an hour. I think it'll do everything I want it to do and more. If I can perfect my skills, well, not perfect them, just make them better, it'll be good. It'll do exactly what I want it to do. So for now, that's it for plasma time. Let's call it plasma time.